Welcome to Republic Polytechnic's Multimedia Project Showcase. Our video will compare the differences in aspirations between the youth of the past generation and the youth of the present generation. It will also allow us to understand why aspirations changes as a country progresses and show us how these different aspirations have allowed Singapore to progress. In the 1960s, Singapore was a third world nation without any proper infrastructure. The gross national product of the country was a miserable $320 per capita. Due to the lack of facilities, there were little or no direct foreign investments which would allow the country to progress. Low-end commerce was the backbone of the economy. Major issues such as sovereignty, unemployment, housing, education, and the lack of natural resources painted an unfavorable future for Singapore and its citizens. What were the aspirations of the youth then, and how did these aspirations help Singapore progress?
During our time, our parents were basically illiterate and poor. Although parents mentioned about the importance of education, but they could not give us the luxury of tuition or books. Generally being poor, they could only afford to give the best. Those days, after completing senior Cambridge or GCO level examinations, which was sufficient to secure a job. Any job that came by was good enough, and progressively individuals upgraded themselves by taking extra part-time courses to pursue on their career path. I think success for Singapore then was the hardworking government. Being motivated our parents and me to work harder to be where we are today.
Fast forward to the 2000s. Singapore is the first world nation with many notable accolades, such as possessing one of the 5 busiest ports in the world and being one of the leading financial centers. The country also has the world's third highest gross domestic product per capita, making Singapore one of the world's richest countries. This vast difference in such a short period of time would definitely have an impact on the youth of today, as they have not experienced what it is like to be brought up in a time of uncertainty.
A few variety of jobs, so people didn't have much options compared to now.
I think in the past there are too little jobs and industries, the variety of them. So now we have more jobs and industries, thus giving us a better life.
Alright, what I look forward to in the future is better job security, knowing that what I do in my diploma can secure me a job in the future.
I expect myself to achieve great things because there's a lot of chances I want to own a filmmaking company to produce a famous film.
With our current environment, it's really competitive just to secure a job or even stay in your job.
Competition among companies, so I cannot expect much from my aspiration.
Contribute back to the economy so everyone can benefit from it.
I think I will make a film of how Singapore has changed and expose people to the success of Singapore.